What is up, guys? Happy Sunday. Thank you very much for coming back again. Please welcome my very special guest once again, Mr. John Vasquez.
Thank you.
The topic we have for you today is the belief factor.
Now everybody get up!
Okay, so the belief factor. What is this about? What me and John wanted to discuss today is that very thing, is the belief factor. What is the quote about you can do anything you believe you can? There's a couple things that I wanted to mention that I feel go into that. Anything we see, whether it be a stapler at work, or a piece of paper, or whatever the case may be, somebody believed that that was possible, and now it is in existence. Whatever we believe becomes real. So there's a quote that I wanted to go over in the Matrix, and Morpheus, if you remember, he says, what is real? If real is things we can touch, taste, see, and smell, then real is only electrical signals interpreted by your brain. So listen, if you really think about that, we make everything real. And so that is how you're able to, this is why I go into saying create your world, because you really can. Everything I mentioned, someone created because they believed they could.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I want you to think about this. So when somebody tells you they're going to do something, what's the immediate response? Immediately, you start thinking about the things that will prevent them from doing it. Let me bring up a story. Roger Bannister. Roger Bannister told people he's going to break the 4-minute mile. This is a long time ago. When Roger Bannister told people he's going to break the 4-minute mile, nobody had ever done it before. Doctors told him his heart was going to explode. People told him it was absolutely impossible. Well, instead of listening to the limiting beliefs of other people, he believed it was possible. So he put in the training and effort to get there. Well, guess what? Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile. What do you think happened after he broke the 4-minute mile? A bunch of people broke the 4-minute mile. What he did was he shattered their belief system. All those people thought it was impossible, but he showed what was possible. And as soon as he opened up that matrix, or whatever you want to call it, or that brain wave for people, people broke the 4-minute mile.
They definitely did. That, what John just mentioned, the Roger Bannister story, I definitely invite you to look that up, because there were very influential people that were saying these things, that were saying your heart were going to explode. These were actual doctors. These were scientists. These were people that, instead of actually going out and physically trying to do it, this is what, like John said, their belief system was. And so what did that do? That made it a reality. So many people were scared to try and do that because they thought their heart were going to explode. I mean, I wouldn't, if I would have been living in that time frame, I probably would have thought the same thing. But Roger Bannister did not believe that. And so what he decided to do is push himself to the limit. And that enabled him to shatter that belief system. And so what you want to do is you want to start to believe in yourself first and foremost. Believe in yourself and believe in what you can do, because you have unknown potential. It is uncharted territory, our brains. The top scientists to this day cannot tell you what you're capable of.
Yeah, that's awesome. So let me share with you how your belief system is created. Your environment, how you were raised, the people you hang out with, which is your environment. It could be your work. It could be the way your grandparents raised you. So you have limiting beliefs based on the way you were raised. There's things that come out. So you have to re-engineer your mind, basically. So when I lost everything 11 years ago, the belief system is that I was never going to get back on my feet, right? I had a drug addiction. I was getting divorced. I had all this stigma against me. I had to almost lie my way into success. I started telling myself I was beautiful, I was smart, I was wealthy, I was healthy, and I kept speaking it over and over again into existence. As he said, it's all energy, right? So I was putting that energy out into the universe, and it became my reality. Now, for the last 11 years, that's basically what I've done. I've spoken myself into my current reality sitting here with Kevin right now. So what we want to share with you guys is your belief system is created by you and only you. You can be influenced by the news, people, places, things. So what should you do if you need to create your belief system? Change the people you hang out with, change the things that you watch, the things you read. We were just discussing books that we read. And these are things that create our belief system. I was talking about people that, whether you believe it or not, flat earth, right? Some people think the earth is flat. If you start watching something on YouTube long enough, it will become your belief system.
Yes, we were just laughing about that because they give such convincing, compelling stories. If you watch one of them, you might almost be convinced.
It may be flat.
Because they're so inert to convey to you that is reality. Like that is real. I mean, and they're telling you, hey, we didn't go out of space. We don't know what it looks like, all of this stuff. That it can totally mess you up. Okay. But obviously, we're not going to go into that discussion. Yeah. There's a circular earth here, but that is what we were discussing, is that you can believe and create anything you want. Yes. Anything you decide to believe and truly believe in it. And one thing I wanted John to wrap up too is the deep rooted belief, not just the surface level belief, but it has to be ingrained. You have to, nothing can shake you. Yeah. It has to be an unwavering resolve that this is what I believe.
Yeah, oh my God. So I'll go deep into this. I wrote a book called The You Must Believe Way of Life. And what it talks about is belief and unwavering belief. There's a big difference between the two. Belief says, I'm going to get back on my feet. Maybe. Unwavering belief is like an oak tree, right? The roots are so rooted, so deep, no matter what storm, tornado, whatever disaster comes, you're not going to be moved. You may be shaken a little bit, but you're not going to move. Now, when you create unwavering belief, that could be going against what your parents say. It could be going against what your spouse, partner, loved one says. When you go to do something great, what do you think people are going to say to you? They're going to tell you it's not possible. But if you're an oak tree, it's just going to bounce right off of you, because the only reason they're saying it's not possible, don't get frustrated with people. The only reason they're saying not possible, think about all the people with Roger Bannister. They were saying that because they haven't had their belief shattered yet. As soon as Roger Bannister shattered that belief, everybody's like, I can break the 4-minute mile. What we're doing right now is we're breaking the 4-minute mile. We're doing things that people thought weren't possible. We're not special. We just have a strong rooted belief system. So if you want to do something, you need to create unwavering belief. That is digging your roots in and staying true even if things aren't working out, because it's not going to work out the way you want it. It's not going to be on your timing. Get the roots in the ground, and you may have to lose some friends. You may have to go against your parents. Now, I'm not saying going against your parents. What I'm saying is going against their opinion, because all they're doing is giving you their belief system. And if it's a limiting belief system, that's okay for them to go on their journey. And what you said too is powerful. What you believe, the people that believe there's a flat earth, that's their truth. That's okay. That is their truth. It's okay for them to believe that, because that's what they believe, right?
Right. Didn't want to take too much of your time. You can tell we really are excited about topics such as these. Please, please, please like, share, subscribe. JV Impacts on Instagram, on YouTube. We're out here on a mission. This is why me and John connect so well, is because he wants to impact someone's life every single day. And that is our mission. That is our goal. So please subscribe, like, share, all of the above. Follow this man. Get his books. They're on Amazon. And create your world. Have a good day.
Now everybody get up!